Hey, and welcome back to the Timed Chunkman series. Last episode, we unlocked the Dark Wizard's Tower chunk in order to have a direct access to coal, which we then mined a ton of, lamped up Hunter to level 4, and also got ourselves 7 agility. Today, we have to make a choice between two rolled chunks, Lumbridge Swamp or South Rimmington. So after quite a lot of thinking and calculating which chunk would be more possible, I think the 13, South of Rimmington, is more possible. This one requires the 70 mining, 70 smithing. Mining, no problem. But smithing, I saw, I checked on my test map how many tasks I would have there. And I'm pretty sure it's basically impossible. Because to gather all the coal that I would need, I think I would spend like almost the rest of the time. And then I also need to smelt the bars, and then I need to smith the bars. So it's basically impossible. And in 13, we have 65 cooking. As mentioned before, I'm 58, not too bad. And then I also noticed that there's fishing spots. My previous best method was to make scrambled eggs, which probably is still better XP than this fishing stuff. But I can just fish, chop some trees, make a fire, cook. Fish, chop trees, cook. So I feel like it's a bit more AFK than the eggs. And the eggs I also have to click a lot, like I have to eat all the eggs from the bowls because you can't just empty the bowls. So I think this is the way to go. I think we'll be safe. And I'll also have to mention about this port in just a moment. All right, so let's unlock this chunk. This is the one we took, and let's see the tasks. Not too many. Not too many. So, 65 cooking. We also need to get 30 fishing. What is my fishing level? Fishing 15. Okay, not too bad. I've gotten all the way to 15 from the random events. So that's not bad. 65 cooking, that's a bit more difficult. We need to obtain a Tyrus helm. That would be from the store right here. Ornate legs, I think we need to dig somewhere. So let me talk about this dock a little bit. I have not allowed my account so far to unlock chunks that require boat travel. But because this chunk is, it's hard to explain, I'm not sure if I'm making any sense, but I'm not unlocking this chunk because I can get there by boat. I'm unlocking this chunk because I can literally walk here. It's a walkable chunk. It just happens to also have a port that I can also travel to from the port that I have available. So therefore, this is not the same as, for example, unlocking, where can we go? From here, from Rimmington, we can go all the way to Artie. That's different because the whole chunk, for me to be able to unlock this chunk, I have to use the boat. I cannot walk. The same applies to pest control. In order to get to pest control, I need to use the boat. I cannot walk there in any other way. The same with Corrand. But this time, it's accessible by foot. And it also, like I said, just happens to have the port attached to the port that I can go to. So I think this is a little bit... So I hope this helps in the explanation of why I'm able to go here. Only because this chunk happens that way. If this port was further out, obviously I wouldn't go there because boat travel is not. It's not that boat travel is not allowed. It's just that if I need to use a boat to unlock a chunk, then not yet. I'm not doing that yet. But it's just a special circumstance because I can walk on the chunk as well. And so the chunk map also shows the possible ways to train specific skills, and it calculates what is available for me specifically. So apparently we can catch raw shrimps, and that's the Port Shrimp Church. Okay, so this chunk is called Port Shrimp Church. Raw sardines, also Port Shrimp Church. So we've unlocked all the fishing. We've unlocked fishing normally, so that's cool. We can catch all of these fish there. Oh no, we can catch the river fish in Lumbridge, right. So that's amazing. We've unlocked fishing and we've unlocked new food. That is the best thing ever. Salmon, such a good food for this account. I am so happy about this. This is gonna be great. And also for cooking, amazing. Okay, so my plan right now is to go do some fishing. I've equipped myself with an axe. I'm bringing a tinderbox and some fishing bait because my fishing level is 15 and I'm thinking of doing herring and sardines, I guess. I will also just buy a small net just to get that done. Shrimp and anchovies, just, you know, just for the idea of it, just to have done it one time. And then I'm just thinking of going... Oh, I actually don't think I've unlocked that chunk yet in the actual map. There we go. So I'm gonna be fishing here. It says anchovies. I think it's a net slash bait spot. So I'm just going to fish and chop trees and cook until 20 fishing. So it shouldn't take long at all. And after that, we're gonna go to Lumbridge and fish some trout. Okay, but first we gotta go and actually buy the net fishing rod, and I'm also going to buy a fly fishing rod. I will just bank it at the deposit box. So we're headed to Gerrant's store for my fishing supplies. Small net, fishing rod, and fly fishing rod. Let's enter a new chunk. Here's the rats that I was killing in like episode 2 or 1. I don't remember exactly. The church with the altar and our fishing spots. Already got some anchovies. And here's the first shrimp. I think I'm just going to drop the small fishing net. And yeah, I just did this just because. And here's our actual first fishing level that we got on our own without the help of random events. And another level already. This is going so fast. I don't remember the last time I leveled this fast. Oh, I didn't even notice this cooking pot here. I wonder if it can be used as a fire? Oh, no you can't. Aw, that sucks. Interestingly enough, I'm right next to the Asgardian ice dungeon. As you can see in the mini-map, it looks like it's in my chunk. But right here, the trapdoor is in the next chunk. So, luckily for me, we don't have to go down there because there would be a lot of high-level monsters I would have to kill. This is quite relaxing, just fishing and cooking as you go. It feels more nostalgic. It finally feels like I'm a noob instead of mining coal, which most people do later on, or mining gold and training crafting to a higher level. It's just so relaxing. It's more AFK as well. And here we go, 20 fishing already. We can now fish trout, and that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna use these free logs over here to cook. I guess those 3,000 feathers that I got that time from the maze event actually are coming in handy right now. And I'm glad that my cooking level is at 58 because I never burn trout and I will never burn salmon anymore either. You stop burning salmon at level 58, so that's just perfect. 850 total. Wow, compared to mining coal, this hour has passed so fast because I'm mainly AFKing and actually enjoying what I'm doing. And not like coal, you know, I mine the rocks, then I have to pause, then unpause again. This just makes the timer just go. It's so nice. Just got level 30 fishing and that unlocks salmon. However, we must stop fishing salmon because that is one task and I do not want to lose these 2 hours. So I'll go back and get a regular fishing rod and fishing bait. And here we can just continue fishing pike. So that's nice. At first I thought, oh no, we're gonna get 30 fishing. Oh, I'll have to go back to herring, but I forgot that you can fish pike over here in the same river. So I'll just keep fishing that and keep cooking. It just works out so nicely. Just got 38 fishing, heading to the bank, but I will pass the Lumbridge range, cook my pike, and then go do the task of fishing salmon so I can finally start just fly fishing instead of fishing pike. I think that's probably much better XP, both in cooking and fishing. And I'm going a bit earlier now, almost 5 minutes left because I don't know how fast I will get salmon, so may take a while. And here's our first raw salmon. Very nice. Perfect. That's this task done. These 3 hours went by like crazy. They flew by, just like the fly fishing that I'm doing. And I'm gonna continue fishing and cooking until the next time. Look at that, 60 cooking already. Only 5 more levels to go. This is such good XP. Like, I'm getting 21k fishing XP an hour and cooking about like 25 or something. So in total, I'm getting like 50k XP an hour. This is crazy. These are insane rates for my account. I am heading to do a task. We will be traveling to Karamja, to Musa Point, I guess it's called. I can't find it. right here. I think that's the task, just to take the ship. Oh, we're sailing for the first time. And we are here. Let's get off the ship to finish the task, I think. Did I have to talk? Oh, I had to travel to Port Surim. Okay, that was the task. Okay, here we go. We finished the task. That was so confusing. And here we are. It says travel to Port Surim. Yes, I thought we had to go to Musa Point, but this task is also finished. These 3 hours also flew by super fast. Doing a lot of fishing. It's almost at level 50. Cooking is almost 63. This is going to be really quick. And back to fishing I go. And look at that, we're at 50 fishing. We can now even fish swordfish. Oh my god, yesterday I started with 15 and we're at 50 already. Just got the Dunce random event. Let's see if we can get our hunter to level 5. Oh no, we're 4 XP away. Lame. 64 cooking, only 1 level to go. So close to 65 cooking, 16k to go, and seeing as I get about 30k XP an hour, I hope I can get it in this hour, in these last 35 minutes. I really hope that would be super nice to just be done with 65 cooking. Honestly, I'm so glad I unlocked Lumbridge before I unlocked South Rimmington, because otherwise I would have to do the whole cooking grind either by doing eggs or just herring and sardines. This is so fast. This is insanely fast. Look at my fishing level. 54. I feel like I just made the clip where I got 50, and I'm pretty sure it was in these 3 hours. Fishing is so fast. Like compared to woodcutting and fire making that I was doing, this is so quick. It's insane. Like usually I have to start cooking my fish before these previous fish have despawned. It's so quick. See, look, I'm already cooking and these fish didn't even despawn yet. On my way to get 65 cooking. 65 cooking. We can now cook the pineapple pizza. Ew. And make wine of Zamorak. Oh, I can't believe we actually got it in this, in these, what was it? These first 6 hours? Damn. That is so good. I'm done with cooking for now. I'm kind of sad that ended because I don't think I need to really fish and cook anymore. I think I need to go, you know it, back to mining. So that was kind of fun, but very short-lived. I'm sad about it, actually. And no, I actually think it took about 9 hours to get all this, but this was so fun, this was so fast, this was so AFK. But right now we are off to do a task, and we will be buying a new best in slot head item. So we are once again traveling to Karamja, to Musa Point. And let's purchase our best in slot helm, apparently, for melee, the Tyrus helm. Wow, that's expensive. This place actually has some cool stuff. Oh, unlimited super compost. But here we go, we have obtained the best in slot helmet, the Tyrus helm. We can actually wear it as well. And completed the task. Melee best in slot head, obtain a Tyrus helm. Finished. Now we have 3 more tasks to go. Thankfully, not too much coal mining, but still 9 hours of mining. I think that's what we should be doing. Today, I've been getting a crazy amount of beginner clues. I don't know what's going on. Yesterday, I was fishing all day. Didn't get a singular clue bottle. Today, I got like 3 or 4 beginner clue bottles and 1 medium. Couldn't do any of them, of course. And I've gotten also a few beginner clues now from mining. And this one I can actually, well, attempt to do. It is a Reldo step, so we can again attempt to dig in the spots, in the 2 spots that I have access to, which is here in the wheat field in Draenor, and the other one is in Draenor Manor. So let's see if we can finally finish a beginner clue. And you know, there are 1-stepper beginner clues, we just have never been that lucky. It's not here. And is it here? Nope. Another dropped clue scroll. I wish I could keep count of how many beginner clues I've dropped, because it's probably around 50, or honestly, from mining, a lot. Look at this distinguished mining level. Just got a lamp from a random event, and I believe this will put us at 500. Can do golden warblers and place birdhouse traps on Fossil Island. I wish we could do that. 10 minutes from the timer, I thought I would use this time to try and make those pineapple pizzas. We are at the perfect level 65 cooking, but I mean, I could still burn them, right? That's why I brought 5 buckets, 5 tomatoes. We can still buy more, but in the case of burning all of them, we have extra time to just make extra. So I thought 10 minutes would be a good time to go and prepare for this. Let's go to our trusty house and fill up our buckets of water, because that is like the closest sink, I think, to the food shop. All right, we need some pots of flour and cheese. We also need to travel back to Musa Point to buy pineapple, because we can't get that around these parts. All right, let's buy the pineapple. Let's just buy a few. Peak efficiency, skilling while walking. Wait, no, I think, well, we can still burn it, but we have a lower chance of burning it because we're really just making pizza. Yeah, okay. And then you add on the pineapple later, so you don't have to cook it again. Also, fun fact, when you make chunks, you make chunks. You make only one pile of chunks from a whole pineapple, but you make 4 rings from one pineapple. And you can use these on the pizzas, so now we have pineapple pizza. More pineapple pizzas per pineapple. So great, we're done with this task now. I forgot that you can't just burn the pizza because I don't actually have to cook the pizza. I just had to add the pineapple rings to it, but that's fine. There we are. We finished bake a pineapple pizza. It says bake, so it made me think that we're gonna actually bake it or cook it or whatever. Now we have 2 tasks left. One is to obtain ornate legs, and the other one is to do a tiny little quest. But in the meantime, I will go back to the fucking mines. I will go back to the mines. There's nothing else that this account is doing but mining. But also, let's stop at the bank and see how much coal I have, because I honestly don't even know. And let's see the grand total of coal. 3,000, almost 100. Well, I guess that's expected. I did like a batch of 3 hours or a little bit less. So yeah, every hour is 200, so that's about 600. Yep, that's about right. But we're almost halfway. 1.5 hours more and we'll be halfway to what we need. It's a good day to be mining coal. Welcome back to Coal Mining Simulator. This is day 55. All new coal mining content. Never seen before. Extravagant, sensational, fresh, new, never done before. Welcome back to Mining My Business, a new series where we mine our own business. Good morning, it is that time again. We can finally do a task. And this one is an interesting one. We will go and obtain the ornate legs. I have actually never obtained these on any of my accounts, and they've been out since 2019. I didn't know it's the crack the clue thing. So if you don't have these legs, there's a whole outfit. Then you can come along with me and go and try to obtain them. So the first step is to obtain a raw herring. It's not that you have to actually obtain it. You just have to have it. But in my case, since I'm an Iron Man, we need to obtain it ourselves. So let's just go fish here and try to get a raw herring. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Amazing. Level 55. Level 55 fishing. Great. Now we have our raw herring and we're heading to the herring. We are herring to the air altar south of Valdor. And all that you have to do is dig east of this air altar near this blue flower. Let's dig. Oh, look at that. Ornate legs. We have finished the task. Let's put them on. Let's see how they look. Ah, yes. Oh, shit. They're nice. It's kind of like black metallic armor, but I feel like they look cooler. They're like, ooh, they're so good. Flat butt though, extremely flat butt, but they look nice. I like them. Are they heavy? Oh my god, they're extremely heavy. Well, we've obtained the ornate legs, and if you want one of these for yourself, you can do it. The stats are as follows. It says that they're my best in slot legs, but I'm not sure if these are better than my steel plate legs that I made myself. Okay, of course I could have just glanced to the wiki. They are the same bonuses as iron plate legs. So if you have shitty armor than iron, I guess not really. Or you just want to look cooler, you have to wear bronze or iron, just wear these. Although you need to have the raw herring in your inventory. Here we are. One more task left. We've obtained the ornate legs. Now we have to do a very, very small part of a quest, and we'll be done with this chunk. Wow. But before that, 3 more hours of mining. I'm so excited, and I really want to finish this chunk, but I sort of know that it will also come with me trying to pick another chunk, and in turn, we most likely will still have to be mining coal. We will still have to be mining coal. Whatever, maybe we have to get, you know, something to level 10, 15 or something, but at the end of the day, I will have time left over with easy tasks, and I will still have to be mining coal. Yep. Also, let's go and check how much coal I have. Alright, and the grand total of the coal is 3.7k. We are officially a little bit over halfway. That is great news. But the worst news is that I still have to do all of the coal mining that I have already done once again. All over again. Oh god. Another lamp, another hunter level. 6 hunter. Let's see what we get from the beekeeper event. Maybe some flax, that would be amazing. Yes, we got some flax. Oh my god, for the first time. I can actually now make my own bows. I can make a used short bow. Not that I can use it yet, but oh, this is so cool. I would have liked an XP lamp, but this is really good too. Big level 70 mining. We can now mine Addy. Wow. So far from 70 smithing, obviously, not even worked on it, but I cannot believe we have another skill at level 70. Another gathering skill, we have mining, and we have woodcutting so far. 70 mining, and just about halfway, so gonna have a few more levels before we have all the coal that we need. Testing this microphone, do you hear me well? It is finally the end of the 3 hours. We're heading to do the last task. It is to do step 2 of Skippy and the Mogres quest. I have to throw a bucket of water at Skippy. I also have a beginner clue in my inventory here, and it is a doable step. It's in Faldor, but we'll do that after I'm done with this, just to make sure we have enough time. So I thought I may have had something wrong, but this is so weird. The quest starts here with Skippy over here, as you see. But there's no quest icon, like, you know, with Witch's Potion and other quests, there's a quest icon. For this quest, you don't have one. That's very odd. But let's go ahead and talk to Skippy to start the quest. Have we started the quest? Nope. Let's try this. Okay, I think we've started the quest. That's really weird. Let's see. Yep, we've done it. Skippy now wants a couple of nettle tea. I'm pretty sure we don't have access to nettle tea, or nettles. So this is the task done. And there it is, our last task. Quest Skippy and Mogres to throw a bucket of water over Skippy. It's what we did. Now I have an empty bucket in my inventory. Last task done. Now we can pick another chunk. So we'll have to see what it's gonna be. This is how the skills are looking like. I think the only things I got in this chunk was 70 mining. Of course, that's amazing. Don't think I did anything else. Oh yeah, some hunter levels, I guess, from lamps. I don't think I did any combat. Oh, and fishing, duh. That was so long ago. Fishing and cooking, yes. From 15 to 55 fishing, and from 58 to 65 cooking. Those really shot up our total level. Only 11 levels to go, and we'll be at 900. Let's go see if this beginner clue is a one-stepper, or maybe two-stepper, or whatever. Maybe the next step is something we can do. Most likely not, because it just doesn't happen. Let's see. Yuri? A clue, of course it is. Yep. Nope. Of course not. Let's also check how much coal we have. 4.5k almost. That's really good. Feeling closer than ever to the goal here. Okay, you know how I just said that we are basically halfway with the coal? For some reason I had calculated that I need like 7,000 coal, but I have been wrong this entire time. These last like 3 to 4 chunks. I need like 10,000 steel bars. And for some reason I thought because of 1 iron and 2 coal is that you need 1 part iron and 2 parts coal for the 10,000. So I thought it was 7,000 coal, but actually it's 10,000 bars. That means 10,000 iron ore and like 21,000 coal. I am off. Like, I thought I needed 3 times less coal and 3 times less iron ore. So we are, I don't know what to do right now. I have to choose a new chunk, and this is very, very difficult because I have made such a ginormous mistake. Of course, we don't have to be doing it. It's just in preparation for the future in case I get that Lumbridge Swamp chunk. But I am off by so much. I desperately need a better way to train smithing than the classic old way. As you see here in my inventory, I have a lamp, and now maybe I'm regretting not putting lamp XPs into smithing. Maybe I should be doing this. Maybe I should be putting my lamp XP into smithing. Don't care about hunter agility. No, maybe that's what I should be doing right now. Each lamp for now would be 500 XP, and I mean that's probably a huge time saver. Maybe that's what I should do. I'm kind of lost for words right now. That was unexpected. I honestly don't know why my brain did a goof that way and I ended up with only needing 7,000 coal. This really makes things very difficult and I'll have to think carefully about the next pick. What do you think would be the next best chunk pick? But as always, if you're enjoying this series, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!